What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Seth the Lawn Surgeon, and today is a very special day. Today is the Mustang's 150-hour birthday. Say happy birthday to the Mustang. And by celebrating, I got the Mustang a new oil filter. I got the Mustang some new oil. We do a nice oil change. I might change this blades like later this weekend. And also, as you can see right here, yeah, got him a nice good old buttercream chocolate glazed donut. But as you know, donuts are bad for lawnmowers. They tend to get clogged in their carburetor, and it just doesn't, it's not really good for lawnmowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and help them out, take care of this donut right here, and we'll get going. Alright, as you can see, I got my oil draining a little slow. I didn't run it. Sometimes we run it for a bit, makes the oil thinner, so it helps it drain faster. But I don't got nowhere to go. Well, I do got places to go, but you know what I mean. Anyway, got my handy dandy funnel, handy dandy oil filter, 2 jars of oil, and my handy dandy measuring cup. Sorry, I had a brain fart. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Alan Wrench. He had been messaging me on Facebook. He's thinking about getting a Mustang, and he's with what's his name of his company, Silver Lawn Care and Landscaping. I'll give him a shout out because he was asking me some questions about the Mustang and how's it running. It's been running great. As long as you change the oil, maintain it. I mean, it's not as clean as it could be, but it'll take care of you. And like I said, today I'm just changing the oil and the filter. I changed the air filter like last month, but I'm just changing the oil and the filter because I'm not even cutting today with it. I'm just using it to do some dethatching and some aerating. But so that's what I'm doing. And I know I told y'all about the measuring cup, but I want to tell you how quick this makes this. I don't even have to use my dipstick, to measure it, because I know exactly how much oil to put in there. I looked up online. Online it says this engine, which is the it's the Cooler Courage 22 horsepower 725 cc monster. It holds 64 ounces of oil. So one of these bad boys right here, get it focused, is 48 ounces, right? So automatically I'm gonna put one of these in there, 48 ounces, and then I will put how much extra do I put in there? 10 and then a 6. I put a 10 and then a 6. What I mean by that is if you look right here on the measuring, like for some reason, as you see this measuring cup, it gets wide as it goes up. So even if you try to measure, like say you fill it all the way up to 15 ounces, it's going to be more than 15 ounces for some reason. So I try to stick at about not going past 10. So what I do is I fill this up to 10 ounces, which after I put the 48 in there, that gives me up to 58. Then I only add either 2 or 4 more ounces. I don't go all the way up to 64 because 64 is the max. So you don't want to max it out. You could put even around 60 in there if you want to. I like to stay around 60 or 62. But yeah. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do is change this oil filter. As you can see, I got a rag under the oil filter down there because once you unscrew it, some oil is gonna leak out. So you try to use that rag to catch some of it. And that's another reason why I don't warm it completely up. Some people say warm your engine up so oil could drain out faster, but when you're reaching around this engine and that muffler's still hot and you're trying to get this oil filter out, you might get burned. So that's why I don't mind letting the oil be cold and drain out slow. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do and get that out. Alright, once you got your oil drained and the plug back on, you want to go ahead and put your new filter on, oil filter. If I get this to focus. And as you see, I put a little bit of oil in there, and the most important part is to rub the oil around the outside. Some people say fill it up with oil, but I don't like doing that because when you try to screw it on, all the oil you poured in there is leaking out. So I just put a little bit in there, shake it around just to moisten it up, and then put it on. Alright, now that we got the oil filter on, go ahead and there we go. Pour this whole bad boy in there. Glop, glop, glop. And another reason why I don't fill it, like if the 64 is the max of your engine, why I don't fill it up is because you're not going to drain all of the oil out. It might be like an ounce, maybe 2 ounces left up in there, because you know at the bottom of the pan or whatever. So you're not gonna get it all out, but you'll get a majority of it out. But yeah. So now that's 48 ounces right there. And we got the nice 10 ounce. Can't really see it. 10 ounces right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add another 2. I'm gonna put 60 in this bad boy. 2 ounces there. Get us up to 60. Boom. And it's just that easy. No measuring, no dipsticking and wiping it with a rag like there. I'll put it right back in there and start this bad boy up. Move this stuff. Have to start her up. But anywho, that's how you change the Mustang. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna start this bad boy up, let it run, make sure I got everything, and move this out the way. Oh yeah, got that on, oil filter, everything seems in order. So bang bang boom. Oh yeah, maybe I need to choke it.